Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a two-floor building with the top floor is not following the same footprint as the lower floor. Okay, I don't know really what to call that. I don't know, offset levels or something, I don't know. But that's what we're going to be doing. And first off, I started a new project, a new architectural template in the architectural template. Make sure you choose that one or you're going to have some really weird stuff on your screen. But what I'm going to do first is, this is what you should do as well, but you want to set up your levels. Okay, now I've got two floors, basically, a first floor and a second floor. So I've got level 1, then I've got top of wall 1. Okay, I got level 2 and then top of wall 2. The reason there's this gap here is because there's going to be 12 inches of truss material and subfloor and things like that in there. Okay, so that's why there's that small gap right there. All of that is covered under other videos. Okay, so I'm going to go to level 1 floor plan, and I'm going to go to the walls tool. I'm going to click on that, and I am just going to use the if this wall does not show up when you click on it normally, it may show up as a generic 6 or something like that down here. Just make sure you click on exterior brick on metal stud and change it to that one. And we're not going to edit this wall, we're just going to leave it just like it is. We're not going to do anything different to it. And I'm just going to draw, say, a rectangle type of shape to represent my first floor. Okay. Now, as you look over here in your properties panel, and you can see that the top constraint says, well, here it says up to level 1. I'm going to show you what it should say when you first open it up, straight out of the box. It'll say unconnected, and it'll say unconnected 20 feet. Okay, so you're looking at unconnected right now. You'd want to go into that and change that to level 2, because you want those first floor walls to go up to level 2. Okay, here it says 9 feet 6 inches, which is incorrect, so I have something wrong on my elevation. So let me go back to my south elevation. Yeah, man, it's right here. Okay, I just drug it or something up too high, and that should just be 9 feet. Pull it down a little bit further there, and then this one should be 17 feet. Going back to level 1. Okay, now everything is as it should be. So these walls I have now changed to top constraint up to level 2. Okay, because my top floor is going to be built on top of that. All right, so now I've got my first floor. I'm going to go to my second floor, my second level. So clicking on level 2, and as you can see, I can't see my first floor, so I'm going to go into my properties panel. I'm going to scroll down to underlay, and right here it says range, base level. I'm going to change that to level 1, and that way I can see my first level, and I can have that as a guide. Alright, now I'm going to start putting walls on my second level. So again, I'm going to click on walls. And there's a couple of things to pay attention to, just in case this gets changed at any time. Right here it says location line, and it says wall center line. And that's basically what I'm going to use to reference my second floor walls, so that the walls that I want to be stacked one on top of another are going to be flush and even and not offset in any one direction. So when I'm putting the wall down, it says here to go by the location line, wall center line. And actually, I kind of wonder if that even matters, because I think you can click in here and just click on any one of those lines. But you want to find the center of the wall, because that's what my new wall is going to be based on. So my new wall is definitely going to be measured to the center. So I can find the center of the wall below it, and now I can draw walls that are perfectly stacked on top of it. And here at the ends it'll just kind of snap to where it needs to be. Okay, so I'm going to draw this one out to here, but I'm not going to draw it all the way to the end of the first floor. I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop it right there. Then I'm going to draw this one over, and this will probably be like an upstairs bedroom or something. Then I'm going to step it in just a little bit and draw over a little bit more. This will be another bedroom, more than likely. Okay, and then I'll probably step it in just a little bit more, or actually I think I'll bring it out instead. And I'm not going to bring it out even with that wall over there. I'm just going to bring it out a little bit right here. And this, I'm not sure what this will be. Could be a playroom or something like that. Okay. So that's how you you draw your first and your second floor. Now there's a couple other adjustments we're going to make here. One thing I want to look at, I'm going to go into my 3D view. Or actually, I got to create a 3D view by clicking on this little house right up here at the top. Okay, and it actually, everything worked out just right. Okay, so one thing I just want to make sure is that it didn't leave a gap or anything between there. Sometimes I do that and I don't know what I'm doing when I do that. Or actually, I figured it out the other day. But this right here has that second floor built right on top of that. Okay, now the next video, I'm going to show you how to place floors in your first and second floor, because what we need to do, really the hardest thing about this when you get to it, now this part's easy, placing your basically your footprints of your first and then your second floor, that's easy. What we have to do next is we have to at some point we got to put a roof on this stuff. So it's really better just to go ahead and do the floors and everything as well, so we can learn how to do floors on different levels. So the next video that I'm going to record after this one is going to be how to put floors in this very structure.